Hi there! Today I will show you how to crochet the third of 7 snowflake patterns from my 2025 collection. These written patterns are published every Thursday for 7 consecutive weeks on my website. You will find all the links in the description box. If you liked this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell button to get a notification whenever I post something new. These crochet snowflakes are designed for this kind of cotton thread and a 1.5mm crochet hook, and only this or a similar combination will produce the effect we want. For the case of the tutorial, I will use shapiest katana yarn and a bigger hook, but it won't be so delicate and airy. Start with the magic ring. If you're not sure how to do it, see my video. It's linked in the description box below. Once you have the magic ring safely attached to your hook, make 18 single crochets inside the loop. It's a lot, so be extra careful to keep your loop intact. When you're ready, pull the yarn end to tighten the loop. Then find the first single crochet you made and work a slip stitch to close the round. Now chain 1. Yarn over and work 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then 3 chains, and another double crochet in the same stitch. Make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, three chains, one single crochet in the next stitch. Then 1 double crochet, three chains, and another double crochet all in one stitch. This is your repeat. 1 single crochet, 3 chains, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, then an increase. So 1 double crochet, 3 chains, 1 double crochet, all in one stitch. Repeat it until you have one stitch left. I will meet you there. Alright, here is my last double crochet and my last stitch. Let's make one single crochet there, then 3 chains, 1 single crochet, and a slip stitch in the 1 chain stitch we started with. To start this round, make 1 slip stitch in the nearest double crochet, and 1 slip stitch into this chain space. Now we're ready to start making stitches inside this big chain space. Start with 2 chains, which are our turning chain, working like 1 double crochet. Continue inside the chain space. 1 double crochet, 1 treble, so 2 yarn overs, 3 chains, 1 treble again, and 2 double crochets. Now jump to the small loop and work 1 double crochet there. We are working only in the chain spaces in this round. Repeat the big loop sequence. 2 double crochets, 1 treble, 3 chains, 1 treble, and 2 double crochets again. Then jump straight to the small chain space and make 1 double crochet. Repeat it until you run out of chain spaces. I will meet you there. Here is my last double crochet in the small chain space, so we can make one slip stitch into the second chain stitch. Now we have to back up a little, and to do so we have to make a slip stitch in the double crochet behind our hook. It's a bit tricky, so you can simply turn the snowflake over and do it from the other side. Then turn it back right side up. When you are positioned right over the double crochet, chain 5. We'll be working in this big chain space. Start like this. 1 treble crochet, so 2 yarn overs. One chain, another treble crochet, one chain, one double treble, so 3 yarn overs, three chains, and the same stitches but the other way around. So one double treble, one chain, one treble, one chain, one treble. Great. Next, 2 chains. One treble into the double crochet from the previous round, right here between the snowflake arms. And 2 chains again to get closer to the next big chain space. Now repeat the whole sequence. First, the chain space stitches. One treble, one chain, 1 treble, 1 chain, 1 double treble, 3 chains, and again 1 double treble, 1 chain, 1 treble, 1 chain, 1 treble. Next, 2 chains, 1 treble between the snowflake arms, and 2 chains again. Repeat it 6 times in total. To make it easier, I very much recommend you working alongside the written pattern, which is available for free on my website. The link is in the description box. I will see you at the end of the round. Here is my last treble of the round and the last 2 chain stitches. We can now make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch we started with. Round 5 is the last round. Start with 3 chain stitches and a slip stitch right where we started. As you can see, this creates a mock picot. Next, 2 single crochets into the nearest chain space. And 1 single crochet between these 2 trebles. Now another mock picot, so 1 slip stitch in this 2nd treble, three chains, and 1 slip stitch back in the same treble again. Next, 1 single crochet between this treble and double treble. And we are at this big chain space. Make 3 single crochets. 3 chains, and another 3 single crochets still in the same chain space. As you can see, we are on the other side of the snowflake arm, so the sequence is now mirrored. 1 single crochet between double treble and the treble, then a mock picot in the first treble, so a slip stitch, three chains, and another slip stitch in the same stitch, then 1 single crochet between the 2 trebles, two single crochets in the chain space, and a mock picot in the central treble between the snowflake arms. It's a lot, so I really recommend you having a written pattern at hand. It's free on my website and the link is in the description. Now let's repeat it once more. 2 single crochets into the nearest chain space, one single crochet between the 2 trebles, now a mock picot in this second treble, 1 slip stitch, 3 chains, 1 slip stitch in the same treble, next 1 single crochet between this treble and double treble, and the big chain space sequence, so 3 single crochets, three chains, and another 3 single crochets still in the same chain space. Next, 1 single crochet between double treble and the treble, then a mock picot in this first treble. Then 1 single crochet between the 2 trebles, 2 single crochets in the chain space, and a mock picot in the central treble between the snowflake arms. Repeat it 6 times in total and I will meet you at the end of the round. I already have a mock picot here, so 2 single crochets are my last stitches. All we need is a slip stitch, but make sure to work it below this first picot, not in it. And it's ready! We can now cut the yarn with the ends, then block and stiffen the snowflake to make it look really good. To see how I do it, click the link in the description. I made a whole video about my blocking and stiffening process. If you liked this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell button to never miss a video and consider joining my newsletter to get news straight to your inbox. Thanks for watching and have a creative week!